If you're a residential real estate agent earning $200,000 a year and you want to grow your passive income, this show's for you. Learn the secrets other agents use and hear from experts in our field in order to guide you along your journey to investing in assets like apartment communities so that you can turn your commissions into cash flow. I'm Randall McLeod. Let's go, baby. All right. Welcome back to Agents Building Cash Flow. I'm your host, Randall McLeod. Looking forward to diving into today's topic. We oftentimes get super busy in our lives working as real estate professionals, whether you're an engineer, an architect, lawyer, agents, whatever it is. You may be listening to this in your car on your way to another appointment to show a house to a buyer, right? So we get caught up and we're busy professionals doing our trade. One thing that is super important is to diversify a bit and actually create multiple streams of income. And so in order to get your time back and to have a little better work-life balance, because I know as an agent, sometimes I'm taking calls late at night when I could be hanging out with my kids. So in order to get rid of that and get away from that, it's really important to, practice some of the things that we're talking about here and build your passive income, build your cash flow. And so that's why today we're going to discuss the 7 reasons you need multifamily in your life. All right, so let's jump in right now and talk about those 7 reasons you need multifamily in your life. Reason number 1, it's an income producing property. All right, so investing in land that doesn't produce any cash flow is a complete different type of strategy than multifamily. And so if you want your money, invested dollars to return capital throughout the investment cycle, rather than just at the end where you're getting a big check at the end, then multifamily is a great place to place some capital. Number 2, as a real estate professional, we get amazing tax write-offs for investing in assets like multifamily apartments. The reason being, again, you can do a cost segregation, you can accelerate a lot of depreciation and take a big chunk of that up front. And if you're not a real estate professional, while you still get some of those tax benefits, as a real estate pro, we get to take 100% of whatever that depreciation that got accelerated. We get to take 100% of that and use it against our active income. There are some other rules around, if you're not a real estate pro, how those are treated, how that depreciation is treated. But as a real estate pro, we get to take all of it. So imagine you made $200,000 and your tax bill this year is going to be hefty, right? You're looking at a $50,000 to $60,000 tax bill, and you have, instead of paying that to Uncle Sam, if you took that $50,000, $60,000 and you invested it into a deal and you were able to get a tax write-off that was 50% of your invested dollars, so you got $30,000 write-off, then that alone brings down your adjusted gross income that you're paying taxes on. So little things like that, that's not little. I mean, that's huge. That's a massive tax savings that you're able to attribute to your invested dollars. So it's not just a return, like a cash on cash return that the property's spitting off. You're also getting the tax benefit of lowering your tax bill in addition to whatever other write-offs you may have. Another reason, number 3, is it's a hedge against inflation. So right now in the current economic cycle, if the stated inflation rate is 8 to 10% and you have money sitting in a bank, you're just losing 8% per year on that money. And so instead of having an 8% loss, if you invested in something, you're getting a gain. Even if the cash on cash return is lower than what it could be or was 2 years ago, having those dollars invested and earning money compared to losing money, it's a massive gain. So hedge against inflation, one reason you need to have multifamily. All right. The 4th reason you need multifamily in your life is because you are an active professional, right? You are out in the field, again, depending on where you are in the real estate profession. If you're showing houses, you're serving your clients, you're taking care of their needs, and you're making sure that they are your number 1 priority, it can be difficult to find the time to prioritize investing in another single family house where you're going to have to be active in that deal. It kind of splits your time. So if you get into a larger deal with scale like multifamily and you invest passively where you don't actually have to do any of the work and you get your distributions, you are able to remain focused in your daily activities, right? And serve your clients to the best of your ability. So a truly passive investment like a limited partner investment into a large apartment complex, into a large apartment community is a great way to stay focused while also diversifying, right? All right, number 5, why do you want to buy multifamily? Well, you're investing in your community. So you're creating jobs and you're providing housing. So by investing in multifamily apartments, especially if you're doing it in the town that you live in, you are creating a great service or providing a great service to the community. So one reason I invest and want to stay investing in San Antonio is because I want to help solve our housing crisis that we have, where we have a shortage of housing in our community. So by investing my dollars here, I'm investing in my community, helping my neighbors, and creating jobs by helping beautify those properties by either investing in a development or anything along those lines that it's in my community. All right, number 6, reason for buying and owning multifamily. It's a diversification of your income. Again, the whole idea is that you are able to offset all of your outflow with some passive income, and then work becomes optional. It's a phenomenal place to be. It is how you can retire and still be earning income. And so by starting on your journey of investing in these large apartment communities, then you're building your passive income so that you can offset any of your active income. And that leads to number 7. It is taking vacation, spending the time with the family, getting back all of the freedoms that you otherwise lose when you are very, very active pursuing money. So the pursuit of money is an unfortunate reality that we all live in, right? We need money to live. But when you're constantly out in the workforce and you're constantly working and trading your time for dollars, your opportunity cost is family time. Your opportunity cost is that vacation. Your opportunity cost are a number of things that if you start investing now, you will gain some of that back, right? And that is the ultimate goal. So I want to encourage you all to go and download the personal financial statement and download cash flow statement that we talked about a week or 2 ago, and fill that information out. Again, if you leave a review for the show and you snap a picture of it and you post it on the Facebook page, then I'm going to reach out to you directly. We're going to have a one-on-one call. I want to go over your information and then figure out how you can start investing, give you some tips and strategies for whatever it is that you fit into, whether it's single family or something like this, which is the multifamily investment side. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. Look forward to speaking to some of you personally, and hit that subscribe button. Let's catch up on the next show. Did you know that 80% of the agents we speak with got into real estate in order to gain passive income so they could obtain financial freedom and become work optional? If you want to stay up to date, the best way is to make sure you're subscribed. So if you haven't done that, go ahead and do it now. We'll catch you on the next episode.